The rain fell in heavy sheets as Detective Mira Campbell sat in her car, staring at the city skyline. Had been 2 weeks since her partner, Luke Harding, betrayed her and vanished with the USB drive containing damning evidence against the Veil. The whispers of the shadowy organization were growing louder, their reach more apparent with each passing day. Mira knew she couldn't stop them alone, but she also knew she couldn't give up. Somewhere out there was the truth, buried beneath layers of lies, betrayal, and fear, and Mira was going to dig it out, no matter the cost. Mira's first move was to find allies, one she could trust. Her mind returned to Dr. Elias Wren, the lead scientist of Project Eternity. He had gone underground after revealing the Veil's intentions. With no official protection and a target on his back, he was the only other person with deep knowledge of the project. Tracking him down wasn't easy. Mira followed a trail of encrypted messages and old contacts, finally finding him in a safe house on the outskirts of the city. When she walked into the dimly lit room, Wren's haunted eyes met hers. "They're closing in," he said without preamble. "I know," Mira replied, sitting across from him. "I'm not backing down. We need to bring them down before it's too late." Wren hesitated. "It's not just about the Veil anymore. There's another player, someone from the inside Grayson's own circle." This revelation hit Mira like a punch. Could someone close to Grayson have orchestrated his death? Wren shared a new lead in an encrypted file hidden within Project Eternity's servers. It was Grayson's contingency plan, a final safeguard against the Veil. If they could retrieve it, they'd have the leverage they needed to expose the organization. There was a catch. The servers were in a heavily fortified facility owned by Grayson's company, now controlled by the Veil. The mission was risky, but Mira and Wren had no choice. They recruited a skilled hacker, a young genius named Leila Torres, who had previously exposed corruption within tech corporations. Leila was brash and confident, but her skills were unparalleled. "This is suicide," Leila said with a grin as she reviewed the facility's blueprints. "But hey, I love a challenge." The operation began under the cover of night. Mira, Wren, and Leila infiltrated the facility, navigating past state-of-the-art security systems. Every step was nerve-wracking, every corner potentially. At last Leila worked her magic, bypassing firewalls and surveillance systems, while Mira and Wren covered her. As they reached the main server room, Mira felt a pang of unease. It was too quiet. Just as Leila cracked the final layer of encryption, the doors burst open. Armed guards flooded the room, led by none other than Luke Harding. "Did you really think I wouldn't see this coming?" he said, his voice dripping with disdain. Mira's heart sank. Luke wasn't just a pawn, he was fully entrenched in the Veil. In the chaos that followed, Mira and her team fought to escape. Leila managed to copy the file, but not before Luke destroyed the servers, erasing everything else. Wren was injured in the crossfire, and Mira barely escaped with him and Leila. Back at their hideout, Leila decrypted the file. What they found shocked them: a list of the Veil's top operatives, including politicians, CEOs, and media moguls. But the biggest surprise was the name of the person funding the Veil: Dominic Kane, Arthur Grayson's lifelong friend and business partner. The revelation reframed everything. Kane had used the Veil to eliminate Grayson and seize control of Project Eternity. Mira realized that Kane wasn't just a backer, he was the puppet master. Knowing they were outnumbered and outgunned, Mira devised a bold plan. They would leak the file publicly, exposing the Veil's network in one sweeping move. But to ensure the truth reached the masses, they needed help. Mira turned to an underground journalist, Jenna Cole, known for her fearless exposes on corruption. Jenna agreed to broadcast the file, but warned Mira of the risks. "You're putting a target on your back," Jenna said. "There's already one there," Mira replied. The final act was a race against time. As Mira and her team prepared the leak, the Veil launched an all-out attack. Their hideout was raided, forcing them to flee. Luke pursued them relentlessly, determined to recover the file. In a heart-stopping climax, Mira faced Luke in a brutal showdown. They fought amidst the wreckage of an abandoned warehouse, their history and betrayal fueling every punch. "You don't have to do this, Luke," Mira pleaded as she disarmed him. "You were better than this once." "It's not about being better," he snarled. "It's about surviving." With a final blow, Mira knocked him unconscious and escaped with the file. The leak went live hours later, sending shockwaves across the globe. The names, the connections, the crimes, everything was laid bare. Dominic Kane's empire crumbled overnight, and the Veil's operatives went into hiding. But the victory was bittersweet. Mira knew the Veil wasn't gone, they had simply been wounded. As she stood on the rooftop overlooking the city, she clutched Grayson's final words, now burned into her memory: "All for nothing, no for everything." Mira knew the fight was far from over, but for the first time, the world had a chance to fight back, and she would be there, leading the charge. To be continued, kindly share your thoughts on this story in the comment section. I will love to read them. Remember to like, comment, share and subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to click the notification button so as to be notified when I drop new story. I appreciate you for watching. I will see you in my next video. Thank you and God bless you.